Hello aspirants, welcome you all. In the concept builders topic, today we are going to see how to convert recurring decimal into a fraction. This topic is one of the most favorite topics with respect to the UPSC. You can able to go through the previous year question paper, that is UPSC 2020. You can able to find one question with respect to this topic. Therefore, learn some basics. I will teach you some shortcuts. This is the 9th standard CBSE concept. So here in the recurring decimal there are two types. One is purely recurring decimal and another one is a mixed recurring decimal. I will tell you what do you mean by purely recurring decimal, and I will give you the shortcut also. Learn that shortcut also, so that you can able to complete that problem within a minute. So what do you mean by purely recurring decimal? See, listen. After that decimal, a number, every number recurs means that is the purely recurring decimal. After the decimal, 7 only though, that 7 continuously recurring, therefore it's a recurring decimal. So what is shortcut is, here how many numbers are recurring after the decimal? 7 only, therefore put a 9 in the denominator, 1 9 in the denominator. Then here in the numerator what you need to do is, you need to write total number minus non-recurring number. That you need to be very careful here. Now 9, total number is 7, non-recurring number is 0, therefore 7 by 9. So this is the answer for this question. Yes, we will discuss that UPSC 2020 question also, and I will give you one practice question. You can give your answers in the comment. So now let us see another question. So here after decimal 545454, therefore all the numbers are getting recurring. So this is nothing but the purely recurring. So what you need to do is, how many numbers are recurring after the decimal? 5 and 4, two numbers. Therefore you have to write 99 in the denominator. 1 means 9, 2 means 99. So here in this numerator what you need to do, just write the total number minus non-recurring. Then so this is nothing but a 54 by 99. If you can simplify, yes, you can simplify to get the simplified answer. So here let us see another question. 2 point. After decimal 357, after decimal 357, all the numbers are getting recurring. So this is nothing but the purely recurring. What you need to do is, just 3 numbers na, 2 numbers means you have to write 2 9s in the denominator. 1 means then in the denominator you have to write 9. So here 3 numbers means what you need to do, you have to put 3 9s. In the numerator what you need to do, just simple, write all the numbers. All the numbers means you need to include a decimal before and after. That is nothing but all the numbers. That is the total number. So therefore 2357 minus number which do not recur. Okay, number which do not recur, or else you can say in another word non-recurring number, that is n or n. In short I am writing. So here 2 is non-recurring, therefore you need to subtract that 2 here. So what is the answer for this one? 2355 by 999. So this concept is also important, but the UPSC asked the question from the mixed recurring decimal into a fraction. This topic is also very important. Yes, let us understand something related to the mixed recurring. What do you mean by mixed recurring? See, after that decimal, some numbers are not recurring, few numbers are recurring. So that is nothing but the mixed recurring. Here 7 alone recurring, but 1 is not recurring. So this concept is called as mixed recurring. So what is the procedure? Denominator but changes with respect to the purely recurring and mixed recurring, but the numerator is same. So here after a decimal, how many numbers are recurring? Only one number, that is 7 only recurring. That therefore you have to write 9. So you have to be very careful that after decimal how many numbers are not recurring. Here one number is not recurring, therefore you have to put 0 here. That is the thing you need to identify. You need to note down the difference between the purely recurring and a mixed recurring. Then in the denominator you need to just apply the same concept here. 17 total number minus the number which do not recur. Here 1 is not recurring, therefore you have to subtract here. So therefore 16 by 90. So please be careful with this concept. Yes, with this concept only there was a question with respect to UPSC 2020. So now let us see here. 0.8 7373737373. So therefore 73 recurs. So how to write? First of all, remember how many numbers are recurring after decimal? 2 numbers, 7 and 3. Therefore 99 you have to write. So here, how many numbers do not recur? That you need to be very careful. 8, that one number is not recurring, then you have to put a 0. Then in the numerator, what you need to write? Total number minus do not recurring. Do not recurring is 8 here. So that you need to subtract. So then you will get a 865 by 990. So let us see one more example. So here 0.250, 12, therefore 0.250 not recurring but 12 recurring. So what is the procedure? How many numbers are recurring after the decimal? 1 and 2 only, therefore 2 numbers, therefore 29. How many numbers not recurring after the decimal? 250, 3 numbers, therefore you have to put 3 zeros. So in the numerator, what you need to do? In the numerator, total number 25012 minus non-recurring number. So that is, you need to be very careful. Therefore 250. So which is nothing but 24762 by 99000. So this is the answer. Yes, this is also very important question. You need to be very careful here. So this can be written as 5.00. With a 00, you should not say, sir, it's a recurring. No, it's not recurring. 72 only recurring continuously. Okay, 72. This is continuously recurring. Therefore, this is the recurring number. Therefore, here 72 bar. So this kind of question you need to be very careful. So how could you express that? How many numbers are the recurring after decimal? 2 numbers, 7 and 2. Therefore, 99. So how many numbers do not recur after decimal? So that you need to be very careful. After decimal, 00, 2 zeros are there. So therefore you need to put you need to be very careful. Okay, you need to put 2 zeros, not 3 zeros. The thing is, after decimal only you need to check. Then in the numerator, you need to be very careful. The total numbers 50072 minus, here you have to be very careful. Non-recurring number means we need to consider these places also. So therefore 5, then 0 and 0. You should not think 5 alone. You have to consider that 2 zeros also. That you need to be very careful here. So that is why I would pick this question, learn this question also, learn this concept also. So subtract this. You will get a 49572 by 9900. So learn this concept. This concept is very important. So let us discuss some question also. So this is a UPSC question. We will discuss this question. 2020. A recurring decimal represents. Now you need to identify the equivalent fraction. So that is the title here. So here, how to calculate that? 1.272727. So what is the procedure? 1.27 bar. So this is the purely recurring decimal concept. After decimal, every numbers are getting recorded. So what is the procedure in the denominator? After decimal, how many numbers are recurring? 2 numbers. Therefore, 99. Now, after decimal, no numbers are non-recurring. So therefore, you should not consider. So in the denominator, everything over. So now you just focus on the numerator. What you have to do? Write the total number 127. That option also there. You need to be very careful. What you have to do is minus non-recurring. Therefore 1 you have to put. 1 is non-recurring. Therefore 1 you have to put. So which means that 126 by 99. With this you can eliminate option C and option D. Then you have to check the simplified form. The simplified form is nothing but just cancel this with 9 table. 9 11s are, then 9 14s are. So this is the simplified one. So the answer for this question is option B. So practice at least 1 or 2 questions to get some confidence. So here I am giving you one practice question. Please take this question and give your answer in the comment so that you can able to cross check your answers also. With this, I am concluding this session. Thank you all. Have a good day.